All the cool kids know what that movie is. Are you a cool kid? No, you're not. You're a loser. Loser face. I really don't know where that aggression came from, but I apologize. But I cannot apologize for the stupid people. Which is why today we start with, like, totally awesome comments. We Love Sarah Palin says, that's the username of the comment we're gonna use. Awesome. I'm disappointed, Phil. She's stupid because she disagrees with you and Perez Hilton. Is this the new America? Wow, it's like you watched my video and heard something completely different than what actually happened. But you weren't alone. There were a lot of people that thought I said that. The fact of the matter is that douche cunt Perez Hilton gave her a loaded question. Either way, someone was not gonna be happy. And I'm fine with Miss California saying what she believes, as long as I don't need a decoder ring to figure out what she's saying. I was just sitting there and I was working the decoder ring and I was like, I got nothing for opposite marriage. Oh, okay, she's stupid. Because I was looking on the decoder ring. Couldn't find it. Anywho, there was a story out there where Dr. Simon Grant, a cardiologist, explained why the operation in the beginning of Crank 2 is ludicrous, and the whole movie is ludicrous, and I really like the rapper Ludacris. Because that's a story worthy of the news. A doctor explaining why the movie Crank 2 is unrealistic. Did he even watch the movie? That movie relies on realism like Kim Kardashian's career relies on talent. It just doesn't. P.S. Jason Statham is the man. Something I found kind of interesting is that the cover for Madden 2010 has two people on it. It has the Steelers, Palomalu, and the Cardinals, Fitzgerald. I just wonder if two people on the cover is going to negate the Madden curse. A segment I like to do every now and then is, so you thought you had a bad day. Like, you could be pregnant, you could be chased by a bear, and you could get hit by a car. Or all of those things. And that's exactly what happened to one pregnant woman that was 5 months pregnant, was chased by a giant bear. And when she finally got away from the bear onto the road, she got hit by a car. Luckily, she's fine, the baby's fine, and the bear was killed. Which leads to that old saying, don't fucking chase humans, bears. Okay, now this is a really funky story. There's this place in Minneapolis where there have been some pedophiles picking up kids, so the news station decides, you know what we should do? We should do a news story about this, ride around in an SUV, and see how many kids will come up to the car. Because that's not creepy at all. Now, parents are outraged by this because they say it's just really weird. Because one, if their kids go up to the car and they do that and everything's fine, then they might think it's okay to talk to strangers. On the other point, it's really creepy. A rising trend among Russian women is, instead of just the MySpace shot, which is when you take the camera and you're like, oh, I'm so silly, they put their face down, booty up, and take a picture in the mirror. Now, a lot of the pictures I can't put in this video because I don't want to be flagged again. But if you want to check out these pictures, they're really interesting. Link over here, and tell me if you think the picture with the little boy is weird, because I thought it was a little creepy. The last thing I want to talk about today is, according to a new poll, most Americans, even though millions are jobless, throwing out billions of dollars in bailouts, and America's adding on trillions of dollars of debt, most Americans believe that America is on the right track. Actually up 8% from last year. My question of the day is, what do you think, and why? As I do with all these videos, I add links to super fantastic awesome stuff. This video is no different, so links have been included for the creepiest nursery rhyme you've ever seen, the coolest beatboxer you've ever seen, and a very scary photo of Tori Spelling's breasts. They just shouldn't look like that. And of course, you can check out the song I did with T-Pain. Links to all that and more over here. But guys, that's really all that mattered to me this Friday. My name's Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in. Yeah, boy! What the fuck am I doing? Really? No one would think this is funny.
Sexy Phil, he's not sexy, sexy Phil, he's as sexy. Yeah! Good job! Yeah, he's definitely not sexy. Good job.